Welcome to Always Analog, where we celebrate the beauty of analog technology in the digital world. Today, a vintage pencil review, something that I recently found at a thrift store, and that is this bag of pencils. And we're going to go through them. And it looks like they're mostly Empire Choice #2, but I think there's a couple other odds and ends mixed in. So you can see I paid the whopping sum of 99 cents for this bag. And let's bring these out and see what we've got in the mix. Boy, that's pretty, isn't it? All that yellow. Okay, so like I said, most of them appear to be Choice by Empire #2. Now here is a Swift in the mix, and what else? Another Swift. All right, I'm going to attempt to kind of keep things together. Swift. Choice. Another Swift. A Wallace Brite-Tone #2. There's two of them there. There's another Swift. And let's see. Choice. Another Wallace Brite-Tone. So here's something interesting. Let me take out the Brite-Tones. And let me take out the Swifts. And we will just leave these Choice pencils by Empire. But there is one that is unlike the others, and that's this one right here at the bottom. And you'll note, perhaps, that the ferrule is gold tone, and all the other ones are silver tone. So, not sure. It was probably purchased in a separate lot and just got mixed in with all these other ones. But as I recall, the Empire Pencil Company was in Tennessee, and so since I have so many of these Choice pencils, I vote that I sharpen one, and I'll sharpen one of these silver ferruled Choice pencils, and maybe we can take it for a little test drive. So, but let's take a closer look at this if we can here. So you can see that it's the brand or the model of the pencil is printed vertically here by Empire, and then they have made in the USA horizontally. And as an example here, we often see most of the printing, not always, but a lot of the printing printed horizontally, like in this Wallace Brite-Tone, and where's those Swift? Made in the USA, also a horizontal print job. But this one here is vertical. It is the classic pencil yellow. Again, silver tone ferrule. This eraser is very hard, dry, as we would expect. Let's do a top down here on this. Certainly the wood at first glance. I'll bring up a couple more of these Choice pencils here, just for fun. I would say fairly well centered. There's a reddish tone to the wood, so perhaps these are cedar pencils, which was certainly a standard issue, where now cedar pencils are kind of special, but because there's so many other inexpensive woods to use. But anyways, they certainly look like cedar to me. Let me get to sharpening, and we will try out our number 2 choice pencil by Empire. Okay, we're gonna commence sharpening here. And I wanted to use this blade sharpener, not because it's so great, but because it really gives us a nice visual of the wood ribbon coming off of this pencil. See that? Yeah, that's cedar, no doubt about it. There's our point. Nice. Nicely sharpened by our little cheap Apsara sharpener. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Whoop. Mm-hmm. Well, what to say about this pencil? It's a fairly smooth writing pencil. It is a classic quintessential number 2 in terms of its overall paper feel, in terms of its tone, in terms of its response, in the interaction that it has with the paper. It is a really comfortable pencil to hold, very soft corners on this pencil. Sharpened beautifully. I would say point retention thus far is very good. It's fairly smooth. Let's see. Really very little in terms of a smudge drag here. Again, look at this eraser, as you can see, is not going to do us any good. But we certainly have other erasers to use. So let's see how it does on the erasability scale. We'll try a few here on it. Let's see how we do. Pink Pearl. Pentel. Not a Raj. Arch Foam. Magic Rub. Mars Plastic. Well, I'd say that graphite lifted fairly well across the board. Some marginally better than others, but certainly a solid B in erasability. Yeah. Just a nice I think the choice pencil was, I don't know that it was marketed as anything beyond just a everyday office school pencil, but very nice. I like this choice pencil, and I like that it was part of a fun little discovery at the thrift store. So, thanks for watching. Thank you for spending some time. I hope you enjoyed this review and closer look at the vintage Choice by Empire #2 pencil. And I will look forward to seeing you again soon back here on Always Analog.